finally, seeing Sleeping Beauty by the Australian Ballet on its closing night, which is the 23rd of August 2025. And my God, this is why I love ballet. It's just the need to pay attention and the drive to watch the physicality of these performers while letting the score of the orchestra just play out is just perfection on a Saturday night. Leading up to seeing this show, a lot of people who I knew had personally seen this and went, it's amazing, it's great, you're going to love this. And I was like, look, I trust you. Okay, as a ballet lover, I trust you. I know that you're right. I know that you're going to say it's the best thing ever. I know. But seeing it for myself, and this is the first time I've ever seen a Sleeping Beauty perform live, or at least as far as I'm aware, because I've only seen it on YouTube videos where ballet companies have shared their footage. But seeing it live, just watching how much history is involved with this, having the sets reminisce of the century that Sleeping Beauty was written in. You know, from the storytelling of the Grimm's brothers, which I read recently, of Briar Rose, to the storytelling of how it became from book, from thought, from stage to what modern audiences see today. That captivity of it all, and having the orchestra play over the top of these performers who just use their physical language, these performers who have swift costume changes, some on stage in it all. Just watching it all play out is so magnificent. I was in love. I was like, there is so much beauty in every single thing that you see on stage, which is incredible. Everyone finally deserves their rest after putting this show on for roughly a week, or just over a week, which is all they had to do this in for QPAC's 2025 season for the ballet. It is disappointing that it's done, because I would love to go see it again, but I saw it and I got a chance to see it. My favorite sequence in this adaptation of Sleeping Beauty is the sleeping sequence, and it's not the one that you think it is. It's more the one with all the green fairies, and how the purple fairy is showing off Aurora in her white outfit and how she's dancing, and how the prince is like, I want her, but he can't have her because she's sleeping. That is absolutely my favorite sequence. And then just watching the end, having the fairy tale costumes, Little Red Riding Hood, Cinderella, oh god, I don't know what the cat and mouse one is, and I don't know what the peacock one is. As much as I love my fairy tales, those are the ones I don't quite know. But just seeing that play out as well, it was incredible, absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, I'm glad that I finally saw the Australian Ballet put on the Sleeping Beauty performance. I believe the last time it was in Brisbane was probably roughly a decade ago. So it's well deserved of coming back. But no, if you ever get a chance to see it, I do highly encourage. It is ballet, and we all know how top tier ballet can be with its performances. But I was stunned. There was movements in here that I don't think I've ever seen in ballet sequences before. But I say that as someone who isn't, I guess, a enthusiastic fan. I'm more of a casual fan who picks and chooses the shows she sees. But I love it. The cast were phenomenal. The costume designs, the crafted sets. I felt like I was royal. I felt like I was seeing something that was so luxurious that I was too povo to sit in. You know, we know those pieces of history where, you know, only select people could see performances because of their royalty or because of their riches. Whereas now, you know, it's money. If we can afford it, we go see it. But I just felt like I was just in a whole other era, and it was incredible. Absolutely phenomenal.